Hey guys, Chris here live in the Dream Giveaway Garage, and PJ is mic'd up too.
I am. I'm right here. Here's my
thumb. Yeah. You like that thumb?
Used to suck it a lot, I guess, when I was younger.
Ouch. Okay. Guys, today is... I'm coming back on camera.
You're walking away.
I'm walking away. That you kind of scared me with that thumb story.
Well, as every kid kind of uses their thumb.
Anyway, today is Mailbag Wednesday. We're going to be answering the questions that you, our Facebook fans, have been asking, and hopefully I have the answers to them. I haven't reviewed all the questions, but I think I know the answers to them. But we're going to start. PJ, come on. I want you to sit in the CTS-V. Guys, well, you remember, there are less than 7 days to enter to win this Cadillac CTS-V.
I'm guessing the first question has something to do about this Cadillac.
It does. Come on in, PJ.
I will.
Oh, by the way, have you guys seen this? This comes with the Cadillac if you're the winner. This is from our great friends at Cobra. This is a dual view smart dash cam. PJ, honestly, everybody should own one of these. You put it right here. Anything happens, you need to prove it for the insurance company. You've got the video.
When do you think cars will just have that done automatically?
You'd think so, but you know. So the great guys at Cobra are picking up where the OEs aren't. And this is, you guys can install this. And PJ, did you know this? You can also record what's happening in your back seat. Don't go there, PJ. Okay. Anyway.
All right, so what do we got? What's the first question today?
Someone wants to know, what is the secret Cadillac compartment? There's a top secret compartment here. And you know I know this because I've got my ATS.
I mean, it's not the sunroof.
But the ATS and the CTS
There's
and the XTS.
There's a secret compartment here?
There's a secret compartment. Anybody out there, before I show you where it is, does anybody know where it is in the car? Is it here in the steering wheel? Is it over here on the side? Is it up here somewhere? Anybody know where it is? Or you're trying to guess that?
Maureen says hello from Canada.
Hello from Canada. Hello from the U.S., I mean. That's where we are.
Yeah, Jonathan says, you're going to call me soon. I'm praying.
I'm not going to call you soon. I'll call you Jonathan.
Jonathan Hiller says, hi, Chris.
Hey, Jonathan. Thanks for joining
Salim
us today.
says, hello, bro.
Yeah. Hola.
Tim says, why doesn't it come with one? It has everything else.
And yeah, it does. $106,000. It's got a ton of stuff. And it does have that performance data recorder on there, which is super, super nice. But okay, guys, I'm going to give this spoiler alert. You're kind of looking at it. All you do, you put your finger right here and watch what happens. Watch. There's haptic sensor. Oh, there it is. Look at that, guys. That's the top secret compartment on the Cadillac. Not just a CTS-V. Regular CTS has it, ATS has it, XTS has it. I think all of the Cadillacs, even the Escalade, I think has it.
What do you put in there?
Well, on this one, you could charge your phone wirelessly right here. And then you could put an extra set of keys over here. It's not a super huge compartment. So someone was joking later, you couldn't put a protection device or something back in there.
That's pretty neat, though. I mean,
it's
if you wanted to hide some stuff in there.
If you wanted to hide something back there, you could put it there.
Maureen said she was just going to tell us that, so I'm sure she got it.
And how do you shut it? Here, once again, you just sort of click there. Bye-bye. Look at that.
Wow, look at all that.
Yeah.
So it's not like you're going to drive with that up.
No, you don't drive with it up. I mean, you could. It won't prevent you from driving up. Let's do that again because that's so much fun. You just click anywhere on this bar. And here's, remember, the Cadillac logo has incorporated that kind of V emblem for such a long time.
And that's sometimes just the fact that it's the V
version. So you see that kind of V theme going on here. So you click there. Well, no, even the Cadillac kind of has a V, not just the CTS.
Jonathan Hiller says, awesome.
Yeah. By the way, while we're here...
Kathy says...
Go ahead.
Fancy.
Yeah.
So Chris is pulling up his phone to get another question that Kathy sent over from our mailbag.
So I'm going to go into our messages here. And this is from Rex Oates. Any chance in the future for any more Trans Am prizes? Guys, you know I love Trans Ams, and you know I would love for Dream Giveaway to give away another Trans Am. I will tell you, since our dear friend Burt Reynolds has passed away, we're probably not going to do a Bandit Trans Am ever again. That's my guess. But never say never. However, there are some other really, really cool year Trans Ams. Some of you may know that I'm a huge fan of that 1970 and a half Trans Am, and I would love for us to give away one. White or blue, in case you're asking, and then I'll answer. I love the Lucerne blue with a bright blue interior. Great car. But will we do another Bandit Trans Am? My guess is we probably won't. But that's okay. What do you got out there, PJ?
All right. Salim says, is this a car that has a normal engine or a powerful engine?
Well, it depends what you consider a supercharged 6.2-liter V8 with 640 horsepower. If you consider that a powerful engine, then yes, it does have a powerful engine.
And you should have a helmet on.
And I should have a helmet on if we're doing some track driving in this.
Billy says, I would love
it's powerful.
It is powerful. Billy says, I would love that Cadillac. It's a dream car, that CTS-V.
Yeah. And absolutely, from Floyd Richard Burdett, what modifications did Lingenfelter do to the C8 Corvette, particularly engine mods?
Which we don't have here yet because it was up in Woodward this weekend.
But it should be back here in the next week or so. Real tough on the C8, not just because it's a mid-engine placement, but because General Motors, from a corporate standpoint, has locked down the ability of tuners to do modifications.
But they do give Ken Langenfelter's company.
They give him some. So at this point, Ken was able to add about 60 horsepower to it. So it's 495 from the factory. I think that he told me 560 horsepower. He's got a great new intake. And he co-designed that with the great guys at Performance Design, and I hope that I get it right. It's the Performance Design, I think it's PTR Carbon. If I'm saying that right, that's the name of the intake. And then, of course, our great friends at Corsa Exhaust have gone ahead and included some new exhaust for that C8 as well. Altogether, about 60 horsepower bump in power, but none of that is head or cam work, nothing internal on that. So thanks for your question.
We love our partnership with Langenfelter Performance.
Yeah.
It's amazing. They do great work.
Absolutely.
And not just on our Corvettes, but they also do some of our Camaros too. They've done on our Camaros.
Yeah. So let's see what Floyd has a whole lot of questions here about the Corvette. Any suspension appearance mods? They do have that Lingenfelter C8, that graphic down the side. That body graphic is on there. Floyd likes that Stinger front accent stripes in red that match the window banner. That would look nice. And he's also saying that a special marking would be nice. So anyway, and Floyd says when he wins the Corvettes, you guys are welcome to disagree with him about that. He will do it himself in reflective Scotchlite type material. So a lot of great ideas there from Floyd on what to do with that. And come on, guys, let's see what else here. Oh, Wayman Henry. Do you know how long it's been since I've heard a comment from Wayman Henry? And do you know what Wayman Henry's comment is? You totally know what it is.
I don't. It's been so long.
Mopar or no car?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Wayman.
He always would say that.
We appreciate that from Jack Brown.
Paul, go ahead.
Oh, what are the buttons at the Durango right under the push start button? I noticed it all when you all drove it. I don't know. We'll have to walk over there next and see. And PJ, you go ahead.
Paul here says the Caddy's a great sleeper.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, really is. I mean, no one's going to know you got this power until you hit that pedal, and they are in the rear view mirror.
Flying by everybody. Billy says, man, what a blessing to be able to do what you guys do.
Oh, it's so much fun.
I'm telling you, Billy, you are absolutely right. Be able to get here and play with all these cars and show you all the features of them. We just love them. We get them for 11 months. Salim says, I don't know why it's not marketed in North America or Europe. I'm not sure which.
Well, why don't we market this in Europe? Because I'll tell you what, it's tough enough to deal with the rules and regulations of the 50 individual states that make up the United States. Can you imagine if we tried to adhere to every rule and logistic and compliance issue from Europe or from foreign countries? Now, with that being said, you can enter from anywhere in the world as long as your government allows you to do so. Isn't that right, PJ?
That's correct, yep.
So if you enter, but do we market from outside the United States? No.
I think he's talking about the car.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the giveaways.
Yeah, I think he's talking about the car. Why? I don't know why it is not marketed in North America or Europe. I don't know if one of the cars or something.
Yeah, there you go. Let me look at the other question that's here from Quentin. Ready to ride, Hillsman, Chris and PJ, if you won the Hellcat Grand Prize. So this question is for us, PJ.
Oh, wow.
Which would be the first you'd take out on the road? That's pretty easy.
For which giveaway?
for the double Hellcats? Would you take the Durango out, or would you take the Charger out?
Oh,
first?
I would be all over that Charger.
Yeah, me too. I'd take the Charger out too.
I just love the way it looks.
Yeah, yeah. So PJ and I agree on that. We'd both take the Charger out first. Speaking of Hellcat, folks, Lexi has a comment for us. Who picks out the color for the Hellcat giveaways? We need some plum crazy purple Hellcat Scat Packs or RTs in the next giveaway. You know what? I agree with you. And Lexi, we came that close to doing a plum crazy car this time. That's super, super close. In case you can't tell, it's that close.
Which means it's probably on the radar.
It's on the radar. And here's why we didn't, Lexi. Total full transparency on this. We had to find a color that we could either match the same color to both the Durango or the Charger. Oh, look at that, PJ. I have a scam call coming in. I think I'm going to go ahead and hit decline on that. So we couldn't. It was very tough to find one of those high-profile colors that was available on both the Durango and the Charger. In fact, it was so difficult. Even the black color on both and the red color on both didn't match exactly, and that's why we reverse matched them this year. Lexi, I got to tell you, Plum Crazy is always on Dream Giveaways radar, and hang in there with us for long enough, and you will see another Plum Crazy giveaway someday.
And says for
Someday.
For a Cadillac, that's about a machine. Don't want to say it.
Oh, yeah.
Billy says, what is the top end of the Cadillac?
Oh, 200 miles an hour.
No. What's the top end? What's the highest line, I would assume?
Top end?
Like, what's the best Cadillac of the best Cadillac?
Oh, at best? Well, it depends. I mean, on this is the top end. I mean, this has everything, $106,000 on it. As far as vehicles are concerned, the CTS is no longer made. On passenger cars, they now have the CT-V, which is the highest end on that. I think he's talking about miles per hour, though, PJ.
What is the top end on the Cadillac? Oh, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And then we have another question here from Lexi. What vehicle is your favorite to listen to in the garage? Don't say Tesla.
For me, what's my favorite?
Yeah, the Tesla.
That Tesla has no sound. And to be honest with you, I actually like that because we have to move cars around a lot.
Yeah.
And yes, it's nice to hear these rev up and go like this, but it's also nice every once in a while just to get in a car and drive quietly to the spot that it needs to go and get out. But honestly, for the best sounding one, I think it was that 69 Camaro that we had.
Oh, you like the 69 Camaro. And we were watching Rady's Rides earlier today. And the guys, do you guys know Rady's Rides? He's on YouTube. He's one of those influencer folks. And he's always over here at the Dream Giveaway Garage. And he had that 69 Camaro that was built here in the garage. And that was so fantastic. And his audience loved that 69. In fact, one of the comments, remember the comment from earlier, PJ?
About the
Chevy design team?
Oh, yeah. He wanted, all the comments were like, Chevy needs to do a 69 Camaro like this.
Like this, yeah. Yeah, the new Camaro is not a 69 Camaro.
But it was very throaty. So, as for a sound, it was fantastic. What would you say?
It had a great sound. It had a great sound indeed. You know, this Cadillac has an incredible sound. You have to like the rumble, though. This is not a quiet car. In fact...
Do you want to do a little sneak peek? Fire it up, just so everybody can
hear.
Yeah,
I haven't checked the battery, but I think we're going to be
able to. Yeah.
I'm going to try it anyway, guys.
All right, let's see what this
if
sounds.
it doesn't fire it up, don't yell at me.
Right,
we're
this
live,
is cold.
Okay?
We haven't started these in a while. That's fantastic.
What did you guys think of that? I thought that was phenomenal. That's got a great sound. And that's that signature Corsa Extreme sound.
Billy says, how can I win one?
It's about time someone asked me how you win these darn things. Go to www.dreamgiveaway.com. Use the top secret promo code that is now not so top secret. That's Facebook Live. You're going to get bonus tickets. Guys, I got to tell you, PJ, you already know this. 6 days left to enter to win this car right here. You know what someone said? They said, how do we know the cars are real? Guys,
just started it up.
I am sitting in it. That's how you know the car is real.
Okay. I think we need to now go check on the Denali, right?
Yeah, what was that question again? Somebody wanted to see something underneath the steering wheel. One of the buttons on the Denali.
Just happens to be right behind us.
Yeah, so we've got the heads-up display here. We've got an info. We've got a brightness screen over here. We've got the parking brake. Is that what you're asking for?
I don't know. It was a mailback one.
Okay, let me look at the question again, PJ.
While you're looking that up, I'll look at the. Bob says, "Love the sound."
Yeah.
Stan, mean sounding machine.
Yeah, so we did the hidden phone charging compartment at the bottom of the center stack in the V. Oh, here's a question. Who do you think would win a short race, the 66 Impala or the 69.5 Super V? We were talking about that too.
Yeah, we'll have to look at that in a minute. Jonathan Reel says, if I were to win, what should I expect when picking up the car?
Well, you should expect the time of your life is what you should expect.
That's a great answer.
I'm going to tell you more about that in a minute. I'm trying to find this right here. Somebody was asking about that, about the buttons in here. So here's that thing about Lexi. Here we go. Durango, right under the push start button. So it's on the other side. Let me get in here and see. PJ, come in the other side.
Well, I won't be able to see it on this side.
Oh, yeah. Push start button is right here. There's no buttons underneath here, so I'm not sure what you're talking about. However, there are some buttons over here that say plus and minus, and I'll tell you what, I have to explore this and see what these are.
Chris, you look very small in this big truck, honestly. It's huge.
What if I had Burt Reynolds' hat on? Would I look bigger?
Of course you would.
Okay.
Jonathan, is the fifth wheel hitch a hidden one in the box deck?
No. So here's what it is, guys. You still have to get the actual fifth wheel bracketry. You can get that from Dodge or Mopar. It's capable, so you then bolt it in there. It's not hidden there. It's not currently. That's the way that Ram and Dodge deliver it. You can choose an aftermarket one or you can choose a genuine Mopar accessory. We're not including that, but it is fifth wheel and gooseneck capable, just to make that clear.
Jack Brown, would you do a Restomod old...
Did I say Dodge? Knock me in my head.
And I think he's meaning Durango, right?
No, fifth wheel.
Okay.
GMC, sorry about that, guys. GMC Denali.
Gotcha.
Lexi has me thinking about Dodges, or maybe Wayman Henry
No, but
has
Jack
me
Brown was
about
talking
Dodges.
about a question he had here. He said,
Yeah.
would we all do a Restomod old Dodge Charger? But then I think he's talking about the Durango, so I'm not exactly sure.
I don't know. Here's the thing on a new Hellcats are so much fun, and they come with a warranty. I think we're probably going to stick with those for a while. But if the right car comes along, you never know. And that's the way that it works around here.
Okay, so Billy wants to know, where do I go to win?
That's such an excellent question. I'm going to give you a gold star for asking that question.
You love it when people lead you into what you need.
I know, exactly. PJ will mail you a gold star. You'll have to put your address down there. Go to www.dreamgiveaway.com. Use promo code Facebook Live. You're going to get bonus tickets. 6 days left to win the Cadillac.
But we don't pick it that day, right?
We don't pick it that day. See, here's what happens. You have until midnight that night to get it postmarked. So if you run to the post office at 11:59 p.m. and you get a postmark, that's cool. But we have to allow that mail time to come in, and that takes about a week. And then they pick the winner.
Right. No more entries can come in online. No more entries can come in via the phone.
Yeah, but by mail, as long as it's postmarked by midnight. And then about 2 weeks later, that independent accounting firm. Have you ever met them?
I have.
They're so independent. I don't know if I've ever met them.
They are a ton of accountants and auditors.
I'm sure they're very exciting guys, being an accounting firm.
Ladies and men in the auditing.
They pick the ticket, and then they tell PJ. PJ blasts it throughout the office, and then I get to call the winner and let him know that he won. So that's all good stuff. But that happens about 2 weeks after the giveaway closes. So giveaway closes in 6 days. Give us 2 more weeks and we'll announce the winner. It's usually on a Thursday.
And we put your name on the
web
winner's page. We call you, we leave messages.
Yeah, it's really good stuff.
Email you, text you.
So let's go back to that question. What to expect if you're the winner when you show up in the Dream Giveaway Garage? Well, one, everybody here is going to be super excited for you. So when I said you're going to have the day of your entire life. You really, really are.
And you're going to be under the lights.
You'll be under lights. This is stage A.
And this is just a little bit of lights here.
This is where we hold the grand prize award ceremonies. So I stand here, and have you guys watched the grand prize award ceremonies?
We have them up on our YouTube page.
Yeah, here's how they start off. Hi everybody, Chris Phillip here, Director of Communications at Dream Giveaway, and today is the award ceremony for the Cadillac CTS-V. Let's give the winner a round of applause. Let's go.
Now, did you notice Chris did the windmill with his arm? Now, we always in the office have a test to see how many times he's actually going to windmill during his.
I never know how many times I'm going to do that during the award ceremony. So they hold a contest, and whoever guesses the closest to the number wins some sort of in-office prize. So, I'm not allowed to enter because then I could count how many times I'm doing it.
One quick question about the Cadillac again. Might have missed it. What's the horsepower on that Cadillac?
640 plus. 640 from the factory. That Corsa exhaust adds a little bit to it as well. So 640 plus.
Stan says, "Wow, PJ in the know. I don't know what I know, but just listening to what these guys say."
Yeah. There you go.
What's the actual date of the drawing? The independent auditors haven't selected the date
yet.
No,
we know the one on this one.
Oh, okay.
September 14th.
Oh, okay. All right, good deal. Sometimes they wait just beforehand, but
yeah,
sometimes they schedule.
September 14th, we'll be drawing the winner for the Cadillac.
14th.
Get your entries, guys. www.dreamgiveaway.com. Promo code Facebook Live gets you bonus tickets. And I remind you guys, sign up for our emails because there are some really good promotional offers to get you all sorts of great bonus things happening.
Plus, once a month we put out a newsletter out and Chris's picture right at the bottom.
That's right.
We talk about different things.
It's called Shifting Gears. That's the name of my newsletter.
Tim says, can you do an old
Dream Giveaway?
An old Big Caddy resto mod? Oh,
I love them. Like an early 60s.
My grandfather's Cadillac.
Yeah, an early 60s resto mod with like an LS something engine in it, all new leather and stuff. Very, very cool idea. Those are not inexpensive cars. And I think that there would be 6 people in the world who would all want that. I'm one of them.
My grandfather.
PJ's grandfather is another one.
Billy says, pick me, LOL. God bless you guys. You're blessed to be able to do this for years to come. Absolutely. Appreciate that, Billy.
We do have a lot of fun doing what
we do. We have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Chris is very knowledgeable, and I'm like a sponge, and and I hope you guys enjoy these lives.
Yeah. Any other questions? Or I'm going to wrap it up for today so you guys can go get your tickets to win the Cadillac.
How many days left?
6 days left. Get your entries at www.dreamgiveaway.com.
See you next time.
In the Dream Giveaway Garage.